What's up, everyone? Thanks for coming back to my channel. My name is Catherine R. Jong if you are new. And I always start my life very awkwardly and very weird because, again, I suck at lives. But I want to, this is weird, but I want to test out my selfie light. Ooh, that looks kind of better. Actually, let me see something. Nah, that's way too dark. Okay. Sorry, you guys went and saw boobies for 2 seconds. Okay, so today I wanted to come on live because basically I just wanted to express how I have been feeling the past week or two, because I just haven't been really myself and I haven't been feeling like I wanted to do anything. So even though I've been doing my workouts every day during the weeks, and I actually been doing also workouts with one of my neighbors that she wants to get back into, I guess, into shape, because she was also a recent mom and all that. Besides doing workouts with her, I do my own workouts, but the problem is I got into a slump, which means I got into this state that I would feel depressed. Didn't want to do anything. I didn't want to cook. I didn't want to clean. I didn't want to talk to anybody. I would get moody. I would get mood swings with my husband, and I didn't really understand why. I'm usually such a, well, at least I try to be a very positive person in general. Even in my Instagram, I'm a person that show up on my Instagram almost every day. Maybe on Sundays is only the day that I usually kind of take off, because I want to spend time with my family more. But it's I noticed it myself, because I know myself. I kind of look always back to my stories on Instagram to see if I post anything. And then I noticed this past week and sometime last week, I wasn't posting as much. So I was just feeling really down and stuff. So I kind of started looking for answers on Instagram. I kind of posting saying, when you're feeling stuck in life, that was one of the questions I asked. If you're feeling stuck in life, what do you do? Some people answer saying, oh, I read on, personal growth books and things like that. So that was a great answer for me, because I was like, okay. And then I went, and so I am in this group in Facebook that's with people who are doing fitness, and a lot of them are coaches like myself from Beachbody. So we usually, once in a while, because we used to do it specifically once a week, but everyone becomes busy and that's life. We end up having a team call, which is we all go on Zoom. I don't know if you guys know what Zoom is. Zoom is this free software that you can make calls on for businesses and things like that, or really almost anything. It's almost like Skype, but for business related stuff. So we all got together, not all of us, it's just a few of us got together, two of us, and we were talking. And then I asked them, I was like, listen, this is how I've been feeling. I don't know why. I've been feeling stuck. I feel like I've been failing people, because when I don't post on my Instagram, I feel like I'm failing, and there's something floating around my camera. So one of them was telling me basically the same thing that they told me on Instagram. They were like, listen, read more, read some books, some growth developing books. They will help you change your mindset and become more aware of things, and just personal growth is very important, and I always knew that. And he's like, well, if you don't have time to read, because I told him, I was like, the problem is that since I have a toddler, I don't have the time to read. I mean, I do have time, but it's just you have to especially at the age that he is now, he wants to climb everything, so I have to be my eyeballs have to literally be on him all the time. The only reason why I don't have him now is because my husband is actually watching him. But he was just like, oh, so then listen to podcasts. He's like, it's the same thing. You can listen to some free ones. You can pay for some of them. And I was like, just look for stuff that will help you out with personal growth. So I'm like, cool. And then one of the other coaches was also giving me advice too. Because she's also a mom, and she was just giving me all like different advices, because, you know, me and her follow each other on Instagram also. And then she had told me something that very, like, it stood out to me and like, it hit me. Like, I got so emotional. Well, what she said, and it's not what she said, like, oh, I don't know how to explain it, but it was like, basically what she said was, you think that people don't notice when you're gone. And that's true. I do feel that way. Like, I don't think people really notice if I'm not really posting on Instagram. Honestly, it's like my mom, because my mom, you know, she stalks me on Instagram. Not stalks me, but she follows me on Instagram, so she's like very aware of my Instagram. But like, I didn't think other people would really pay attention. And she was like, I personally know that you haven't been posting, and I noticed it because, one, I follow you, and two, like, she's basically saying that she follows me in that sense. Like, we're not just following each other because we're both coaches. We're not just following each other because, you know, we're just there for numbers. That's how I felt. Like, she was telling me, she was like, she's really there because she's supportive. And I'm the same for her. Like, so when she told me that, I almost started crying on our chat call. I mean, I contained myself as much as I could. I was just laughing the whole time. I was just like, had the cheesy smile and stuff. But in reality, like, I really just wanted to, like, cry, because it just really got to me. I just felt like really like a failure. And not because of what she said, just I've been feeling like that lately. And I just told myself, I was like, you know what? I need to just stop. Like, stop making excuses. Stop feeling bad for myself. Because it's like, in a way, I was just kind of like, oh, kind of like feel bad for myself because of this and that. And then that's what causes me to go into a slump. And another thing is that, what I usually do to make myself feel better is that, you know, I dance or I draw or something. But lately I haven't been able to draw because I draw digitally now. I still draw, like, I draw like with pen and pencil, but it's like that inspiration for that hasn't been there. But I've been drawing more on my tablet lately and all that stuff. But I accidentally left my pen for my tablet in New York, so I haven't been able to draw. So it's like, I'm like, great. So I just been in that weird mood that I can't stand myself. Like, I couldn't stand it anymore. I was just like, okay, I need to stop this. I need to stop making excuses, and I need to get my butt up and do what I have to do. So I told my Instagram followers, and I was like, listen, I'm not here today. Like, my mindset is not here today, but this week I'm coming back. I'm going to come back strong. I'm going to come back ready again, and I'm going to come back to commit again. Because the only way I'm going to see my results, the only way I'm going to succeed in what I want to do is by committing and staying committed. There's going to be days that I'm going to have fallouts. I'm only human. And then this is another reason why I'm coming on live, and then I go on Instagram live, because I want to show you guys that I'm human. I do mistakes. I'm not perfect. Yes, I am on a weight loss journey. Yes, I'm trying my best to eat in a certain way. Yes, I try to follow the diet plan, no, not the diet plan, the meal plan 100%, but I don't. I really don't. Like, I'm just being honest with you guys. But I am trying. Like, I'm trying. No one's perfect. I'm not going to sit here and like tell you, yeah, I follow the meal plans 100%. I followed all the workouts 100%. I go full out all the time. No, I don't. I modify what I need to modify. If I feel like my body cannot do certain things, I will not do that. I will just try to do it in a modification format, because I'm not gonna hurt myself. Do you understand? Like, form over, what is it? Form over matter. What is that word? But it's like, basically, you choose your form over compromising your form. Never compromise your form. That's the quote. Never compromise your form. And that's very important for me. So that's why I'm like, if you don't see me go full out, that's why. Because I'd rather make sure that my form is correct and I'm doing everything correctly. And then as for eating, again, I'm not 100% on it. I'm not going to lie to you and I'll be like, well, I eat veggies all day, every day. Hey, girl. That's not what I do. I try to follow the meal plans that I do. I try to, if I need to eat a certain amount of veggies, that's what I do. Or I try to do. If I need to eat a certain amount of carbs, that's what I do. You know, I try my best. And my son is crying in the background. What else? I kind of like lost my train of thought. I'm horrible at lives. So aside from my slump, like I was like, okay, I'm finally gonna get out of this slump and do something about it. So I kind of did a little self-care for myself. Like I painted my nails and took a nice long, because believe it or not, as a mom, you don't really get time. You don't get that personal time a lot, especially when you have to shower. Like literally you just gotta shower and get out. So like since my husband's been home for the past like two days, I'm able to actually have a little bit more time for myself. So that's what I've been doing. And I got myself back up today and went to work out. And I did my workout for 45 minutes, my cardio core. And then I did an extra workout, 30 minutes in the gym with my neighbor. We went out and I actually also went and vlogged outside for the second time. That's going to be part of my getting out of my comfort zone. And I literally, it was like so beautiful outside. I know I'm getting a little off track, but it's like, it was so beautiful outside. I went and vlogged outside and I was like introducing her in camera, and then we were on the treadmill for like 30 minutes. I mean, she was going all out. She was like running and I'm like, I'm dying in the treadmill. I'm like, okay, you can do this, but my thing is like home workouts. So yeah. But definitely that alone made me feel so much better, because I think the weather was one of the good things that made me feel better. And then the fact that I actually went out and worked out. Well, not only worked out at home, but I worked out outside, like outside of home. I was able to take some fresh air, walk around. So actually, now that I kind of think about it, part of the other reason why I've also had this slump. Oh, I think I didn't really explain why I had this slump, but one of the guest reasons is because since I'm a stay-at-home mom, I literally just stay home all the time. I'm literally not out unless I'm with my husband, or I happen to go to New York either by myself with my son or with my husband. Or if my mom is here, we happen to go out somewhere. But I literally am home all the time, because you have to have a car here for everything. And yes, I can go out in the neighborhood, but it's been like cold as heck all day, every day until today. So it's like, oh shoot. So yeah, like it's been really cold lately. So yo, I just got your message. You know, I messaged you and my friend only, you too, so you guys can come on, because since you guys are both YouTubers, I know like you guys would probably watch, because I love your channels too, so I hope for the same support. Anyways, but you know, you kind of missed like the first part of the video, but hopefully you'll catch it later. It's fine. So I'm gonna ask you guys a question afterwards, like but finishing up what I was saying is like, basically the reason why I have been in this slump is because I stay home all day. Literally the only thing I do when I'm home is work out, do chores all day, and take care of my son. And like if I have the time, I'll probably like read or draw, or if I magically have that time, I'll dance magically. who knows when that will happen. And that's one of the big reasons, because I'm always indoors, is like, it's so frustrating. Because in New York it's a lot easier just to travel around, walk around, do anything you want. But here I'm like literally, I don't want to use the word trapped, because that's not the correct term. Because I'm not trapped. I can go out, but it's been so cold that I'm like, I'm not going to go out with my son outside this cold. Like I said, today was the first time in who knows how long that it's been really nice out. And that's another reason why, I felt better. But the other reasons, I think also because I've been feeling like that, like here, I don't want to really admit this, but I'm going to put it out there. It's like, I've been sort of moody with my husband. I've been like, I'll like snap at him when he's like, he'll try something, like he'll just like try to talk to me, and I'll just snap at him for no reason. And I didn't understand why at the beginning. I'm like, I don't understand, because we're not really fighting or anything. But then I told him like 2 days ago, I was like, listen, I feel depressed. I feel like I'm always home. I feel like I don't get to do anything that I really want to do. Like, yes, I work out, but that doesn't mean that's the only thing that I like to do. I want to do things. I want to go out with you. I was like, I'm doing this program, the 80-day obsession, and it is a little strict, and I'm supposed to follow it actually 100% because I'm part of the coach group, but I'm not really doing that because I feel a little miserable in a way, because I'm like, okay, I want to go out and eat ramen. I'm not going to lie to you. But I can't do it because of this program. So I told my husband, I was like, listen, please, can we just go eat ramen? It's not going to kill me. It's just one day. And then he's just like, okay, fine. And we did go eat ramen, but the place we went was like not good. But that's fine. Even he was like, that's horrible. We're never going there again. But anyways, I'm trying to think of another reason. There's way more reasons why I've been feeling in a slump, but thankfully, I'm actually out of it. I'm feeling a whole lot better. I'm feeling rejuvenated. I think the fact that spring is finally here and there's no dang snow, it's like helping so much. So another reason why I'm feeling like is because in April, I'm going to this fitness event, and I go to this every few months, these events, and it's in April 20 something, I can't recall, but one of the Beachbody, you guys probably don't know this, but one of the Beachbody trainers that did one of the programs is going to be there. Like, they usually have other trainers come in sometimes they don't, and I met a couple of them already, and this guy's called Chris Downing, I can't pronounce his last name, but he created this program called Shift Shop. It's a program that's about 3 weeks long or 21 days, and it's like, I think it's very low on carbs and stuff. And I never finished the program, but I can say it's a really great program because the people that have done it, they lost tremendous amount of weight, and this is a great thing. But I'm just excited because it's like, oh my god, he's gonna be there. That's cool. Like, I'm gonna get to meet this guy and take pictures with him, hopefully, and things like that. But these type of events, it's every time they come around, I just get super hyper and super excited because I get to meet so many people, and I get to meet and I get to connect with them. They're people who are bloggers and vloggers, vloggers, 2 words. But yeah, like, so that's definitely one of the reasons why I'm like, yes, let's go, let's do this, and blah, blah, blah. And then today, the crazy thing, the day that I went to the gym, again, me and my neighbor, we were just there on the treadmill, we were just talking, and then there's a girl that comes in. She's there doing her thing, she's working out and stuff. And then we were just talking, I don't recall exactly, I think we were talking about carbs. And then she kind of like, I guess she was not listening to us. It's just, I think she had her earphone off, and she was just like, oh yeah, carbs is life or something like that. And I was like, yes, like agreeing with her. And then I don't know, we just started a conversation. She was saying how she was doing the whole Whole 30 program thing, and I just thought it was interesting because I was like, wow, you know, I've never met anyone that actually, like in person, that actually do the whole 30 program. And then she has a YouTube channel, and she has an Instagram that has like 19K followers. I'm like, holy crap, that's amazing. I just met a person that has like 19K in their Instagram. I was just like, I don't know, I just thought that was interesting. And it was just kind of like, I don't know, it just made me in a better mood. And another thing that I did today was to kind of getting out of my comfort zone. I went to the office of our community, and I was asking them, I was like, hey, are you guys having anyone that like is teaching fitness classes, or like kind of like Zumba, but it's not Zumba, it's size. And then he was like, oh, we don't have anyone like that, but if you're interested. I was like, yeah, I'll do it for free. And then he said that for May or April or May they might call me, so definitely hoping they do. And that's definitely getting out my comfort zone like completely, because I'm gonna be teaching in front of people, and I'm gonna be like hella nervous. So I do have a question for you guys, because I know there's 2 people watching so far. Thanks, so many good things happening. Yeah, and it'll happen today. Like it just sort of fell into place, which that's why I was just like, I gotta like share this, because I don't know, it just feels like a very good thing. I want to know how you guys, like, my question to you guys is like, how do you get out of your own slump? Like, if you fall into slump, or you fall into depression, or you feel like how do you guys get out of it? Because I want to know how other people do it. Like, it's not an easy thing sometimes. And some people ask me, like, how do you easily do things? It's just, for me personally, it's like, it's that word determination. If I want something, I'm going to go for it. Doesn't matter what is in my way. But it's easier said than done. So that's why I want to know, how do you guys do it? So moving on. Yeah, it's so hard for me, and I'm always super... You're always super happy. I love your channel. Like, I love your vibe on your channel. It's so, to me, it's like, it's supposed to be like, oh yeah, gains and all that stuff, but it's like cute in a way. I find it cute. I don't know if it's that weird. I don't know. I don't know if you intentionally do it like that, but it just has a little different vibe, and I love it. Like, I love it. It's like, it's so weird. Well, not weird, but I don't know. By the way, are you Cuban? I meant to ask you that way before, and I keep forgetting. Great, cute. Thanks, Kathy. It's not about the when you're working out. It's just you personally. I feel like you're very adorable. Like, you have such an adorable personality that I want to just be like, can I be a friend? I want to be with you all the time. Like, your positive vibe I really like. Yeah, and the reason why I'm asking is because when I watch your videos is because I always see the Cuban flag. At first I thought it was the Puerto Rican flag, and then I'm like, no, that's the Cuban flag. I'm pretty sure that's the Cuban flag. And I was like, he must be like partially Cuban, so I wasn't sure. That's why I wanted to ask. Holla, Latinos. I'm Dominican, by the way, so if you didn't know, now you know. So, moving on, I wanted to just update you guys on, because I don't think I've done this video on my weight in. I did talk about it in my Instagram, so you probably know, but for the people that don't know, one, I did gain weight, about 3 pounds, but because the scale is like, oh, well, you gained weight. And I'm just like, screw this, screw the scale, but I still need to use it. Oh yeah, I got it when I was trying to embrace my Latin. Ha, cool. Didn't know you were Dominican. Yep, a Dominican, 100%. I mean, I was born in the States, but I mean, if a Dominican person meets me, like straight, like a hick from Dominican Republic, they'll be like, no, you a gringa. Tú eres americana. Tú eres americana, tú eres una gringa. Like that, they'll talk to me like that. Tú eres una gringa. I'm like, no, I'm Dominican. I eat plátanos. I eat mango. I eat salami and fried cheese. It's just, I was just born in the States. It's different. So, going back. So the scale was like, oh, well, girl, you gained 3 pounds. I got called Blanquita today. I get called Blanquita all the time, so I got called, I think, somebody said, oh, are you from Germany? When, like, this was years ago, but there was like, are you from Germany? I was like, do I look like I look German? I'm like, I understand if you confuse me for another Latino, but German? I was like, I look German? What the heck? That's new. I always, I'm like jumping around from the scale to, so I was like, okay, I'm not gonna wait myself for a while. I'm probably gonna wait until the end of the month to wait myself again, because I was like, at first I was like, oh my god, I ended up like gaining weight. I'm so angry at myself, but I know I've been busting my for like the past 60 something days. I'm like, I'm not perfect, but I know there must have been some changes in my body. So I was like, you know what, girlfriend, this is what you're gonna do. You're gonna go take some pictures. So I took my first day picture, my 23rd day picture, and my 50, I believe it was the 53rd day or something along the lines of that. And I only used the backside one because for some reason my front side doesn't show that different. People might see it, some people might not. But I was like, let me just use one side of the back of the picture, so I used the backside. I was like, holy! I was like, yes! When I saw the difference in those pictures, I was like, I cried. I literally started crying because I was like, I felt like I wasn't changing. I felt like my body wasn't forming. Even though in a way I was feeling it, but I wasn't 100%. So I was like, I have to see it. I need to visually see it. So when I saw the pictures, I was just like, holy crap. This is why I put in, I don't know if you guys saw in my Instagram, like, that I was like, the scale doesn't matter, this and that, because basically my picture proves that. And when I did my measurements, because I did my measurements kind of like a few days later, because I'm like lazy as heck, or I tend to forget, I lost all around 7 inches. I'm so happy. Like I jumped for joy that day, because I was like, I cannot believe it. Like, I was just like, I lost 7 inches. And like, maybe for some people that's not a lot. They're like, 7 inches, that's nothing. But for me, that, like, even losing 1 inch is like, what the heck? Thank you. Yeah, like, for example, my legs for years, they were on the 30-inch mark on my legs, both of my legs. And now I'm on 36 or something. I mean, 26. Whoa. Before they were 30 and now they're like 26. I'm still chunky, but I've lost inches, and it's an amazing feeling. It's just, I'm getting so hot right now. But it's just an amazing feeling. I had to, like, that's why I told my husband, I was like, can we please go eat ramen, because I need to celebrate this. I need to feel good. I need to do something. So, yeah, that's definitely a go winner for me, and non-scale victory, you can say. There was something else that I wanted to talk about, but I kind of like, and I've already been here like for 30 minutes. So I want to know, guys, like, tell me about your non-scale victories. I want to know about your stuff. And don't forget to like the video. You know, like this video if you like it. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know, I see some people that they go live and they get so many, I don't understand. Okay, how do they get people? I would dance, but you know, I'm on the bed, that'll look kind of awkward. But there are people that go live and they have like more than 20, hundreds of people watching, and then I will look at their subscriber count and it's not that much. So I'm like, how do they do it? Like, I mean, really subscribe. Like, I don't really care about. No, okay, that's not the right word of saying it. I want a good community of people to watch me because I want to give back, and I want them to learn from me, and while I learn from them. And it would be great if I can get subscribers, you know, more than just 100 people, because I feel like half of those people are like either my family or my friends, and they probably really don't watch my videos. And then the other half is just like, there's a few people like you guys that will watch my videos, and I'm very grateful for that. But then I want like more people to get involved. I don't know if that makes sense. Some people advertise it like because I never understood, like, I'm like, how do they do it? And I don't know if you guys noticed, if you're like really, if you really watch my actual channel, like if you go on my page, I've been changing a lot of stuff on my page, because I follow, I can't even remember his last name. His first name is Nick. He's like a big YouTuber that he helps other YouTubers and things like that. And when he goes live, I always watch his stuff, and I always listen to all the advice that he gives. And he's giving me like personal advice because I gave him like a super chat or something. He'll give me really great advice, and then because of that advice, I've gotten subscribers and I've gotten views. Not as much as I really want to, but that's life. And then there are other like smaller channels that I follow that I'm like, how the heck did they get like 1,000 subscribers or more all of a sudden? I'm like, what am I doing wrong? What am I doing wrong? Is it that my videos are not as exciting? What do I have to do to make it so exciting for you guys? Do I have to dance? Do I need to break dance for you guys or something? Like, that'd be awesome, right? And then me breaking my leg or something. Who else is watching? Oh my god, I just put my finger on this and it doesn't say who else is watching. It says 2 people are watching and only 1 person liked it. Who hasn't liked it? I'm gonna kick your booty. No, I'm just joking. Please like it. I will love you forever. I'm such a, what is it? A butt kisser, whatever. I will love you forever. Like, give me that 1 like. So last question. So, cause I'm gonna get off soon, cause I think that this is just kind of dragging at this point. What do you guys, okay, I don't want to say what do you guys want to watch on my YouTube channel. Oh, I see the like right there. Thank you very much. What do you guys want to see more? Like, I want to know, like, I have a few stuff on my channel, but I feel like there are things like the unboxing stuff that I do, but I do it more for fun because I really enjoy that kind of stuff. But I notice it doesn't do really well on my channel because I think just people are not really interested in that kind of stuff, or if they are, they're not really finding the channel. But as people who are in fitness journeys or dancing or whatever, what do you guys want to see more on my channel? Or what would you suggest? Because I didn't for example, Lewis, I didn't expect like the festival thing that you put, like the strawberry festival thing. I thought that was such a great vlog. I really enjoy watching that one. And I was like, wow, you know, he has a fitness channel, but it's like, it sort of falls into place. I don't know if that makes sense. And I really enjoy those type of like channels. I don't know if you guys know what vlog after college is. You're welcome, Kathy. I love you for watching your videos, and I've been wanting to let you know for a while. Aw, thank you. 사랑해요. 사랑해요. But I lost my train of thought. Okay, so if you guys know what vlog after college is, let me know in the let me know now. that's a YouTuber that's he has like this corgi, and he's like, he vlogs with his corgi all the time, and I just love his channel because it's like he does like fitness, like not all fitness related, but he does like semi-fitness stuff, and then he'll have like basically like, things about his life. He'll play like Pokemon or something, and then he's like a super geek, and then he'll have his friends over, he'll try new recipes and things like that. But the way he vlogs is like goals, like how I want to do it, because that's just the type of style that I wanted to do it. But I'm so shy that I'm like, not familiar with him, but definitely gonna do love people will come. Yeah, so you should check him out. He's actually, I mean, I don't know if you like him, but he's a funny guy. He's an Asian dude. I think he's like Japanese and Chinese, I want to say, but he's like super American. Like, I think he like lives in the Cali side or something. I don't know. I don't remember. Anyways, so anything you guys you want to see in my channel? Nothing. What would you think it would be? Something, I don't know. Is that a weird question? It's not that I don't have ideas. I do have ideas, but I just feel like I want to get suggestions from my viewers to see what they would like to see. Like more of what. Try vlogging. That's what I'm trying to do. The vlogging also is especially for the getting out of my comfort zone. That's why I started the vlogging, because I was like, I really need to do this. I need to get out of my comfort zone, and I think one of the things I have to do is vlogging. That's so hard for me. But today, I sort of did it. Sort of. So maybe I'll do something like that, like oh, you know what? I think I have an idea for the vlogging thing, and I should do it for the fitness event that's coming up. You know, you see, you helped me, Lewis. You helped me in some ways. You helped me, so thank you for that. Anyways, I'm gonna get off. Yes. Thank you guys so much for watching this. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and I mean, you guys comment already, but you know. And follow me on Instagram if you don't follow me already, because you know I talk, I communicate a lot better there. YouTube is just, you know, how I'm doing it now. Alright guys, so thank you for watching. I really appreciate it. I hope I hit all the topics that I was supposed to, and if I didn't, I can always come back, right? I'll see you guys later. Bye. How do you get off this? Happy.